Hey guys, my name's Paul, welcome back to Dork Forge, and today we're carrying on with our guides from Rising from the Last War. Today we're going to be taking a look at the guide to Changeling changes. Now, the Changeling is a race that had quite a few changes. A lot was chopped, some things were buffed, and as always you'll find a handy dandy document down below in the description so you can follow along or use as you build your characters, just so you don't get mixed up with Wayfinders or the UA and the new official content. So overall, the fluff text, the theming is, I think, identical. I couldn't really see any changes when I skimmed through it. This is more about mechanics, but it all seems to be the same. But we do now have this really cool art. This is D&D Beyond, but this is in the book, of a changeling assuming the form of somebody from a painting. It's kind of neat seeing the process, like, in between, and it's nice to see the original form of the changeling, just so you can get an idea for in your head how, what your character really looks like. But jumping into the changes, first of all we'll head off with stats. Now the stat array has changed. We've gone from +1 to Dex or Int and a floating to a straight +2 charisma and a floating +1. Now this is where it gets interesting with the changeling. This is the first and so far only race where you can stack a floating onto an existing racial benefit and start the game with a +3 to a stat from a race. So potentially you can start as high as 18? Yeah, point base 15. You can start with an 18 and then at 4 bump that charisma to a straight 20. So great for all you bards, warlocks, sorcerers, or since you've gone for a changeling, maybe just your political intrigue character. So change appearance is the next up. Which is noted here as shape changer. So there isn't really any change. They have cleaned up the text quite a lot, so it's more concise to read. In Wayfinders there was a bit of text regarding deception checks if somebody is suspicious about your appearance. That's kind of been dropped out now. DMs can always refer to that text previously. I think it's been updated on the DM's Guild, but if you've bought it before you should have an older copy if you need any assistance if that does come up in your games. Changeling Instincts, exactly the same here. You're going to get your choice of 2 skills from a very social orientated selection. Unsettling Visage, now this was something that was a little bit anomalous in my opinion with the original Changeling. It seemed like a lot to pop in there, and it was a really good ability, but it was a bit much. So Unsettling Visage is now gone. Presumably you look more appealing. That's ultimately up to you. But that ability has been completely nixed, and unfortunately so has Divergent Persona. Now that is really a shame, because it really did play up the role-playing aspect of moving into somebody else's personality to the point where you have a completely different set of skills only available to you when you are wearing their skin and walking in their shoes. That is very unfortunate. The stats is a bump. I don't know if it really compensates, but you guys can decide that for yourself. And lastly, languages. It's the exact same, common 2 of your choice. So overall, more cuts than changes, and a little bit of editing, tidying up. But overall, I think this is still a very strong and entertaining race to play. And you can definitely see some changeling builds on our channel in the future. So there you have it, guys, all the changes to the changeling. What do you think about these changes? Why don't you leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and whilst you're there, give this video a like and subscribe for more D&D content. You can follow us on Twitter for more updates. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.